Hello, Archons! Probnar89 back with another groundbreaking discovery on Cull the Weak. Let's see what is in this one. Ooh! An evil twin. Logos, Shadows, and Sanctum. Pretty cool. Evil twin of the musician Cedric. Genograph. Okay. Wow. That's pretty cool. Let's hope for some fire here. Hopefully some neat evil twin action. The urchins are really good. The sea urchin evil twin. Let's see. Ooh, Armadrone is pretty good. Evil twin Armadrone is fight steel too. I'll read the evil twins for you because they are not as well known. The evil twin Old Egad, I really like this one. 3 power, destroyed, enrage each enemy creature. Really strong. Love that one. Evil twin P.I. Sweven, reap at the Tidings high, your opponent discards a random card from their hand. Not as good as the original, I'm going to say. A second one of those. Universal Key Lock. Okay, so keys cost +3, and after a key is forged, destroy it. Brain Eater. Is this a Maverick? No, this is in the set. Okay, nice. Forgive or Forget. Very good. Hopefully we find some cool cards that we want to archive to bring back that way. Hydrocoagulator. Okay. Information exchange, a little bit of stealing. Ooh, second information exchange. I like that. Phase shift, very good. Science with, I think, a decent number of actions in here. Maybe I spoke too soon. Forgive or Forget. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you could get a 5th one off of phase shift. So yeah, a pretty good number of actions for science. Forgive or Forget. Yeah, that's really good. Hydrocoagulator with a little bit of efficiency in there. Okay, this could be pretty good. I'm intrigued by this Logos. Not the best Logos house, but Larry of the Lake, evil twin. While the tide is high, Larry of the Lake gets +5 armor. Sir Bever, evil twin, has 1 power, 5 armor in poison instead of taunt. First or last, choose one, purge each creature with the highest power or purge each creature with the lowest power. Shoulder armor in here. Really hope we don't have a Urian deck, because with the Larry, that would be a little disappointing. Cleansing Wave. Hammergram. Okay. Heal or Harm. Second Heal or Harm. Shifting Battle Line. Staunch Knight. Strange Ordination. Excellent. Taxing Journey for that little bit of capture there. Okay, this looks decent. Yeah, a decent bit of capture. Heal or Harm. We can fight with like the Sir Bever maybe, or we could fight with the Armadrone if it's out, or Old Egad and enrage the opponent's battle line. Or Brain Eater. Get that card draw in. That's not bad. First or last is really cool. And Cleansing Wave seems okay here. Well, hopefully we'll see something in Shadows like a Kerwallop that would make it really good. Hobnobber, evil twin, 3 power Omni. If your opponent has exactly 1, steal it. One-eyed Willa, evil twin. If the tide is high, your opponent loses 2. Archon's Revenge. This is action. Exhaust up to 2 friendly Shadows creatures. For each creature exhausted this way, steal 1. That's pretty great. Yeah, the especially with some of the creatures we have, like Hobnobber. Whoa, 2 of those. Okay, that's either going to be really good or not very good. Old Bruno, that's really good with the double Archon's Revenge. Trickle Down Theory, that's so cool. Trickle Down Theory is, yeah, Omni if you're gain 1 if your opponent has 6 or more. Really neat. Francis goes really well with the 2 Archon's Revenge. Kerwallop with the Cleansing Wave. That's excellent. Loot or Pillage. Gonna give us a little bit of stealing in there. Seeker Needle. Very nice. Shoulder ID. Okay. And Walk the Plank. Okay. Cool. This deck looks pretty neat. Yeah. There's some neat burst potential. I wish there were some more Shadows creatures. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Shadows creatures. So even with the Archon's Revenge out, that means, or with both Archon's Revenge out, like we basically need all our creatures on the board to get the full value of those. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but it could still be fun. Cleansing Wave with the Kerwallop could be very, very strong. Let's take a look at the pips we have in here. Are there any in Shadows? There are none in Shadows. 1, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pips in Shadows. 2 information exchanges are straight steal, and loot or pillage is straight steal. So there's probably a bit more amber floating around in there. You know, we've also got the Cleansing Wave, which is very likely to get you something. But yeah, a little bit rough there. If we count the creatures all together, we know in Shadows there's 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So a little bit low on the creature count, but they are there, that's for sure. I really like the old Egad Evil Twin. Yeah, and the Armadrone Evil Twin with the Fighting and Sanctum, that could be really strong. That could really work out for you. You know, also giving your off-house a chance to fight with One-Eyed Willa could be really good. Yeah, and I like the Omni, the trickle-down theory. That's really, really powerful. 2 Archon's Revenge, though, is like almost too many, but we'll have to see how it plays out. If we're looking at Amber control here, we got 1, 2, 3. I don't know how to count these. We'll just count them as 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 13. Pretty good Amber control. Pretty good. We've got Amber control in each house. We've got key cost control. We've got capture, and we've got stealing. So I think there's some pretty strong potential in this deck for the Amber control side. Definitely think that is pretty strong. As far as generation goes, that might be a little bit tricky. We do have the science trick, but it's probably not going to get too much going on there. So yeah, not a ton of creatures, so you're not going to like reap a bunch, but you need to get some amount of amber. You are going to be able to keep your opponent off for a while with your stealing and your capturing and stuff. So I think what you need to do is do that for long enough to set up to get, you know, a decent amount of amber here, because yeah, you can't just like reap out and win, because you just don't have a big enough board for that. In terms of board control here, there's not a ton. So you're going to need to worry about what your opponent has and take care of it. Like Staunch Knight can fight. Heal or Harm can get you some extra fights. And Hammergram is a little bit of removal, first or last. But is kind of light on the board control here. So that's going to be a struggle for this deck. If it's going against a big board, it's going to have a hard time. Always happy to see an evil twin, especially one. It's the evil twin of a musician. A very cool looking Archon. This has been another edition of Groundbreaking Discovery. I am Brobnar89, and I will catch you next time.